$1 versus $250,000 vacation. MrBeast. All right, let's watch it. Honestly, I feel like I'd have more fun closer to like a $1 donation. Or donation. $1 vacation.
We're going on a $250,000 vacation.
This is beautiful.
How is this real? And I'm going to show you the difference between this and a $100,000 presidential vacation.
Right this way, sir.
A $50,000 vacation where we have the Eiffel Tower completely to ourselves.
I'm holding on for dear life.
All the way down to this $1 vacation.
Right over here, boys. This shack is our vacation.
You can see inside of it.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The shack looks sick. Wait, what?
No walls, Jimmy.
Well, I mean, there's walls.
This is gross.
And in case you don't believe me, it's $1. Look at that.
Oh, it's 93 cents. You're a liar.
I rounded up to $1. For $1, we get this bed,
Which is honestly just a mattress sitting on wood planks, a broken cabinet, a light that sort of works.
Oh,
Bro, okay, but that actually looks like a like it's the location looks
look
amazing.
at that.
And lastly, random noises coming from your ceiling.
I was hearing noise in the room, and there's a raccoon on our roof. I feel like most people would be mad if their hotel room had a raccoon, but for some reason, we're happy. When's checkout time? Tomorrow. Keep in mind that later in this video, we're going on a $100,000 vacation, a $250,000 vacation.
Can we just jump cut to that already?
No, because we gotta suffer so they can compare our suffering to our happiness.
They do like when we suffer.
Are we
I'm
all
not gonna
supposed
lie, dude. I actually like this. Looks like a beautiful place. Like I actually think, Chad, if you guys have never done this, traveling on a budget is super fun. Yeah, so that's $1,000 a month in NYC. True.
If we wanted 4 beds, that'd be $4.
First, let's get all the sand off.
The raccoon just ran in here.
I'm gonna act like I didn't scream like a little girl.
Up next, a vacation that's 10,000 times more expensive.
Welcome to the $10,000 a night vacation.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, this is sick.
Wait, what the heck is this?
This hotel room has jellyfish.
Okay, that's so unnecessary.
Oh, there's a pool outside.
It's a private pool.
Does this not look like a scene from a movie? Your hotel room
Oh,
walks out to the beach.
Oh my God, this actually looks incredible though.
Wow.
Is this our own private beach?
Oh my gosh.
This is incredible.
Tariq, since when is water this blue?
Also, one of my tips, chat, for you guys for vacationing is like it's all about like the location. Choose places that are cheaper, and then you can stay in like incredible places. I remember we stayed in Bali we stayed in a private villa that literally had like a chef that would come and cook for us, and had like cleaners that came every day and cleaned it. We had a private pool, all this stuff, and for like there's like 8 of us that stayed there. It was super affordable. It was super cheap.
I don't know.
This all-inclusive vacation also has a giant
Oh,
spa.
10K.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, this is 10K a night. This is already giga lavish. They literally went from $1 to like, they basically jumped to like, you might experience a 10K, like 10K a night is crazy.
Yeah.
A park filled with flamingos.
Oh, they're fighting.
Flamingos.
And unlimited room service.
Okay, what do you need?
All of it. The only negative of this place is it doesn't have a raccoon.
Hey, little guy.
But I don't blame them for that.
When you spend $10,000 at this resort, we each get our own floor of the building.
It looks exactly like Jimmy's, except for I got the top floor.
Oh, I have a hammock.
I think I can make it in the hammock without getting wet.
I did it. Yo, look at your view. Chris!
Hey!
Ow! I caught it.
3, 2, 1.
Hey!
All right, let me lay out some rules. Rule number 1.
Yeah.
No more throwing pillows in my pool. Rule number 2.
Sorry, Tariq.
And now what the hotel is known for.
This insane infinity pool that extends over our own personal beach.
How does the water just not overflow? I have so many questions. I feel like a father that took his kids on vacation and is just watching them hang out in the pool.
The $10,000 vacation has been insane, but
That pool is wild.
not as insane as our next vacation all the way across the planet.
All right, yeah, so here's the thing. As soon as you go to like Paris, though, everything's going to be more
And now
expensive.
the $50,000 vacation.
Oh my God, Carl.
in
Hey, Carl.
Paris.
Hey, he was in our chat earlier, guys.
Baguettes.
Our
Love me some Carl.
$50,000 vacation starts with a completely private luxury ferry ride.
What is that? That's the engine. Bro, what is this, 1805? Tariq, zoom in on that guy. He's filming us. Hey!
They went back.
Do you have a YouTube channel? I don't think he speaks English.
This vacation comes complete with fantastic food, a tour of the entire city,
All right.
and a luxury hotel room with an amazing view.
This is kind of romantic, huh?
Yeah. You and Chandler should kiss.
I'm gonna be honest, both the earlier vacations I liked more than this. I'm not trying to shit on Paris, chat, but both the other ones I liked more than this.
And lastly, we have a very expensive surprise.
So you guys are probably wondering, it's a $50,000 vacation, and we clearly haven't spent 50 grand yet.
Yeah, where is it?
It's behind you.
That's the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
We have the entire Eiffel Tower completely to ourselves.
actually?
Yeah.
What portion of the 50 grand was the tower?
Obviously they did it for content, but man, I could have all the money in the world and you couldn't even pay me to just go and hang out at the Eiffel Tower all by myself.
Almost all of it.
We are at the Eiffel Tower.
This feels like we're sneaking in.
I don't know if you guys have been, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like roast my French and European people. Also, sorry, Jimmy, for the awkwardly timed pause here. Listen, the Eiffel Tower is just, it's not what it's cracked up to be, guys. Like, it's also really dirty around there. It's kind of, I don't know. It's like,
No, I'm not joking. It's
so
ours.
is it
No
after
one
a
else
week
is
on
here.
the
We
wrap
can
is
just
nice
go
of it,
straight
nice
through the
with me
line.
out?
This feels illegal.
Most of
It's
the time,
super
this
overrated.
place is packed with people. And because we have the whole thing completely to ourselves, we're gonna try to get to the top of the tower. I'm talking the very top.
Boys, enough playing around. Let's head up.
On the way up, we stopped at the first floor, over 187 feet in the air, where we had a world-class restaurant all to ourselves.
I love how even though we have the entire Eiffel Tower, they still put us in a corner of the restaurant. That's the elevator coming
This would
from
be
the
kind
top of the Eiffel
okay,
Tower.
I'll admit, it would be pretty cool to be there all on your own, though.
That looks terrifying. Open sesame.
I heard Paris wasn't as hyped as many people made it seem in general. There's actually we've talked about this on the stream before, but there's a literal thing. Here, I'll show you guys. It's I kid you not, Paris syndrome. I'm not trying to just shit on Paris here, but look, Paris syndrome. Paris syndrome is a sense of extreme disappointment exhibited by some individuals when visiting Paris who feel that the city was not what they expected. The condition is commonly viewed as a severe form of culture shock. The syndrome is characterized by a number of psychiatric symptoms, acute delusional states, hallucinations, feeling of persecution. While the syndrome has been particularly noted among Japanese tourists, it has also affected travelers from East and Southeast Asia, China, South Korea, and Singapore. Yeah. Basically, the TLDR of Paris syndrome is that Paris as a city is hyped up to be this gorgeous romantic experience, and then it's just not what people hyped it up to be. Basically, it underdelivers on like what people thought it was going to be. Oh, it's not an Urban Dictionary. It's literally on Wikipedia. And secondly, I think it's really felt among Japanese tourists because I'm imagining they're coming from Tokyo, which as a major city for them is so clean, and in general, the population of Tokyo is really like, they're actually really nice and welcoming to foreigners for the most part and very like service oriented. And I'm not trying to like knock on the Parisians, but like they're kind of like mean sometimes. Yeah. But again, like all things, chat, there's good and bad. You can literally probably have one of the best vacations and the best time of your life in Paris. My general advice from having been to Paris a few times now is this: avoid the tourist stuff. I'm just not a museum guy. I don't care about the Louvre and stuff like that. I think one of the best things you can do, cafe culture, small little winding streets and shops, bars, nightlife, stuff like that.
Thank you. I can see my house from up here.
We're in France.
I can see my hotel from up here.
Look how high up we are.
Oh, my ears are popping.
What are we working with here? Oh my God.
You can see the whole city from here. Dude, this is crazy.
Tariq, look how much higher we have to go.
Bro, this is never gonna end.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were already at the top.
We're going up.
Now we're heading to the top. At one point, this was the tallest building in the world.
Should I jump right now?
That's true.
No, do not move. Come on, boys, follow me. From here on out, there's no more elevators, just stairs. Oh, it's windy up here.
We are high up there. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tariq, don't drop the camera.
We are standing over 900 feet in the air. The highest point civilians are allowed on the tower. But since it's ours for the night, I had one last surprise.
What do you think's behind this door?
Stairs.
How'd you know?
We can see the stairs.
Well, yes, there are more stairs, but this takes us to the very top.
Bro, Carl looking like Thomas Shelby out of Peaky Blinders or whatever it is, bro. Like, bro hopped the fucking channel to come over to
Where no one's allowed to
Paris.
go. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Oh my God. Are we allowed on that?
I don't know.
Wait, they're actually like really at the
ledge
top.
just comes up to my waist up here. I'm holding on for dear life.
I completely understand why tourists are not allowed up here.
We have a cameraman on the other side of the city with a lens zoomed in on us. He's over a mile away. If this lens is good enough, you should be able to see us waving. For a $50,000 vacation, you gotta admit this is cool.
This is amazing.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Are you ready for the best moment yet? I don't know why a YouTuber has this much power, but lights! Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's kind of sick.
Like a disco show.
Holy cow!
Okay, that's
Guys,
actually, all right,
I don't know
that's
if
sick.
this next command's gonna work, but turn every light off.
It's pitch black down there.
The Eiffel Tower went dark. What are these millions of French people thinking right now? They should get me off this tower. I don't know why they
Bro, Jimmy, you got to be careful, man. The French are gonna come for you, man.
gave me this much control.
Oh my God.
Next, we head to Switzerland for the $100,000 vacation. But this
$100,000.
is no ordinary vacation. This hotel has 2-inch thick bulletproof windows, a panic button that will lock down the entire building, and is riddled with security. Because this is a hotel where world leaders and presidents take their vacation. And also, the Sidemen were in town, so I decided to invite them as well.
Oh my God. It smells like food in here.
We've got the whole ocean in there.
This is nuts.
This is the most
Oh, this
expensive
is
penthouse
nuts.
suite in all of Europe. It covers the whole 8th floor and has dozens of rooms, tons of staff waiting on you all day and night, and absolutely crazy food everywhere.
Want a hit? Yeah, get a hit of that.
Oh my God, Josh.
How do these guys compare?
Okay, but there's no way this can cost $100,000, right? There's no way.
Compared to your
I feel like something like this. Yeah, sure, it's expensive. 100,000.
So you would say they're pretty dumb compared to
And like I said before, some of the most powerful world leaders choose this place for their vacations.
Even Bill Clinton stayed here, and he wasn't assassinated. It's pretty safe.
In terms of security,
Why do you say it like that, Jimmy? Dude, I'm gonna say it, man. After watching, listen. Here's the real react to this video. We just had Jimmy talking about, oh, they shouldn't give a YouTuber this much power, turning off the lights on the Eiffel Tower. Now he's saying, hey, Bill Clinton stayed here and he wasn't assassinated. Bro, I'm telling you, we're like maybe a year and a half away.
No time to watch stream due to life and responsibilities, but still supporting through Prime sub.
Hey, that's the
Hope
way to use the
everything
Prime.
been going well, Blau.
Thank you, Pika Lou, for the 6 months with the Prime. Chat. Hey, drop your primes, drop your subs. Listen, all I'm saying, we're a year and a half away from like a MrBeast video where it's like, what's up, YouTube? I just disposed of this world leader of this country, and now we're running the country for a week with a military coup. And then it's like, I don't know, like cut to like Carl Jacobs, like, on the hood of a tank, like, oh, poggers. Like, I don't know, dude, it's like, I worry that that's the world we're heading to, is all I'm saying.
here you have the bulletproof windows.
Even this is bulletproof. Oh my, it feels thick.
Really solid.
I hope. I'm a president.
There are also some snipers that we can put on the rooftop.
You have your own sniper?
Are you able to negotiate on behalf of the Sidemen?
I can try my best.
Yes, this will help me in my negotiation. I'd like to buy 10%.
How much, boys?
No, you say.
200 million, Jimmy.
200 million. All right, to the panic button.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting to press this button since we got here.
We all agree this is a good idea.
Happy 19 months,
Carl,
switch years,
you're Bill
babes.
Clinton and you feel threatened. Press the panic button. All right, he pressed it. Oh, wait, I see a door closed.
Wait, are we locked in?
Is it locked?
You guys in there?
Is that Nolan?
Yeah. The door's like shut. I walked off for 1 second.
Which button opens it?
You don't get to panic and then open it.
If you push the button now, the police will come and there's a big fine.
Don't press it again.
Dude, you know Carl's like, they had to hold him back, dude, 100%.
How would a president get somewhere like McDonald's?
Let's see how presidents travel. Come on in.
It turns out when you're the president, you have to go everywhere with your bodyguards, so that means when you drive,
Oh, we got like a
Oh, we got an
motorcade,
entourage. How do we know which car to get into?
On the third, on the fourth,
Ideally the third or fourth, you said? Which car is the most dangerous?
the first one.
Nolan, you should ride in the first one.
I can do that.
Okay. Who wants to ride with me? Harry, come on in. Harry and Chandler.
I'm sure the president doesn't sit in the middle.
Typically, you guys would be my bodyguards, but, you know
You'll suffice.
Just squeeze in, mate. Squeeze in. What president is going to McDonald's?
Does your window roll down? Hey, how's it going?
No, now we're gonna get shot. Now we're gonna get shot.
I can't believe we can do this.
This is nuts.
Turns out when you travel in a presidential motorcade, a lot of people start to notice you.
How's it going?
This is bonkers, man.
I thought we're just drawing the attention of everyone.
People are filming like we're the president. This is weird.
Which made McDonald's a little awkward.
Excuse us.
Don't mind our security.
Jimmy, does this beat out the Eiffel Tower for you?
Depends how good these nuggets are.
Obviously, all the
I'm still looking at this though, and I'm like, bro, Vacation 1 and Vacation 2 were better than this.
vacations so far have been amazing, but they
Even Vacation 1 looks better than this. Like, I feel like you're kind of like crammed in this like
pale in
place.
comparison to this next one. Our final vacation is once again all the way across the planet.
Bro, they did a $250,000 vacation in Japan. No shot.
And now we're in Japan for the $250,000 vacation.
And we're meeting up with a special guest here, so you're gonna want to watch to the end. To start off our vacation, we dropped off our bags at the most
PewDiePie, nice.
expensive hotel in all of Japan.
This is gigantic. I have an Echo in a hotel room.
And afterwards, we felt like getting to know the city of Tokyo. Now we're gonna drive Mario Karts on the street.
I've done this, by the way, and it is actually so fucking fun to do this shit.
We rented private Mario
Bro, they spending your net worth. All right, relax, Crims,
Karts,
relax.
where we literally get to drive on the streets of Japan.
People are just staring at.
Okay, this might seem crazy. This is actually not like, chat. Any of you guys, if you can afford to travel to Japan, you can do this. It's not expensive. This is actually super easy to do.
Not meant to be on a street. There's real cars driving right
I've literally done this shit.
beside me. Well, look how many people are crossing the street here.
This is the busiest crosswalk in the world, and we're driving right through it.
We're on go-karts.
This is actually a really common like tourist thing in Japan. When we did it, we didn't even do go-karts. We actually did Mario Kart themed ones. Like I think I put on a Mario outfit, and it's like fully Mario Kart themed. It's sick. It's not 15K, dude. I'm pretty sure it's like a couple $100 to go. I'm little like, okay, hold on. Let's find out. Mario Kart in Tokyo. Bro. One of the most popular Tokyo go-kart options is with a 1-hour ride costing $50 or 2 hours for 91. I mean, I'm sure there's bougier ones, but like this is the one we like, kind of like what we did, where it's like look, like they're not. Oh yeah, you even get like some do like Bluetooth speakers and they'll like play songs. It's actually very affordable. So yeah.
I love Japan. This place is crazy.
When we arrived at our next destination, we met with Master Swordman Yoshioki Somida. He's been training with the katana for the last 26 years, and he actually agreed
Oh, isn't this where Hassan went?
to give us a rare lesson in the art of the samurai. We each got our own katanas, and the lessons began with swinging techniques.
This
It was
is
not
sick.
as easy as we thought.
No, they're gonna zoom in on it.
Then it was my turn.
Boys, do you think I'm gonna be able to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Let's see how the boys do.
Yo, Carl looking good.
And then
Bro, I'm saying it, dude. It is like there's not a man, boy, whatever. Like there's no guy that has never, like all guys just want a fucking katana and to cut something with a katana. That has been my fantasy ever since I was a young boy. Like we all want to fucking cut things with a katana.
our samurai teacher gifted us this insane katana.
I don't deserve this, but thank you.
And because this is a $250,000 vacation, we rented out the most premium sushi chef in the world, along with this entire floating restaurant.
They got Louis Vuitton coasters.
The chef makes all the food right next to our table. And getting to see a master at work was one of the
Do you know what would have been more impressive? Okay, so I know this looks really impressive for a sushi stop, but let me cook on this. Let me show you guys another one. Bro. Is this the one? Jiro Ono? Yeah, I think it's this one. Is it Jiro? What is it, Chad? Jiro Ono? It's like, isn't it like a little hole in the wall place? Yeah, it's like this. Just like a little unassuming sushi restaurant. And it takes literally, I think the wait list is like years to go here. I don't even know if they could have bought to be able to go and get Jiro.
Coolest dining experiences ever.
Woo! Wow. Oh my God. Oh. They said we could feed the birds tuna. Here you go, little man. See how we caught him midair?
And once we paid the bill,
Thank you.
we were off to the craziest place I've ever been.
All right, follow me. I rented this whole place.
But before we see it,
Socks off. This is basically.
Okay. I've also been here too. What do you know what's really crazy about their $250,000 vacation in Japan? And it actually just speaks to what an incredible city Tokyo is. So this is the I forgot what this is, but it's like it's a modern art museum that's like that's a lot of sensory stuff. You literally take your shoes and socks off, and yes, you walk. I'm gonna call out what we're gonna see. So you walk up this section. There's a whole section where you're like almost like knee deep, maybe like ankle deep in water, and there's these incredible visual effects of illuminated fish. They're not real fish, but it's like light fish. It's really cool. I forgot the name of it. Blau is rich. Yeah, it's Team Lab. No, when you say Blau is it Team Lab? Blau is rich. Okay, watch. I know the way Jimmy and MrBeast is framing this, like, oh, we rent, like, they're obviously paying way more. They rented this whole place out. But look, watch this. Ready? I think it is Team Lab Tokyo. Yeah. Team Lab Tokyo, and let's see. Tickets on sale for August. Okay. Adults. Okay, hold on. What is this? Yen to USD. Wow. $26. That's what I'm saying is like you don't need to be a multimillionaire to enjoy life or a multi-billionaire to enjoy life. What's really I actually think, if anything, what speaks to me about this MrBeast video, and maybe it wasn't the intention, but this $250,000 trip to Japan is like, I'm gonna be honest. We can go back through this trip and I'll go through everything that like you guys could go do on a trip to Japan. In fact, we can do a little bit of it now, but like, okay, skipping this one. Okay, so they go to a crazy hotel. Honestly, and maybe you guys want to stay at a really bougie hotel, but when I've stayed in Japan, I actually stayed at a small little Airbnb that was like a tiny little apartment, super crammed, but I loved it because it was like, it felt like a little apartment in Japan, super small space, super crammed, but like, I don't know, that felt kind of cool. And they're super cheap, tiny little hole in the wall hotels in Japan that like are honestly kind of like an experience to stay at. And I think I would prefer that to some giant hotel. Number one, and the cost was like a couple $100 per night. And when I say a couple $100, like 200 per night, like cheap. Okay. This go-kart stuff we've already found is like anywhere from like 50 to $100. So the go-karting, 50 to $100. Maybe not training with this guy, but like let's find out, right? Like Katana Lessons Tokyo. A brief look at it shows $124 per person. You could do some sumo practice, $69 a person, right? This is literally, I think, that same guy, $172 per person, right? right? Like what I'm saying is like, look, like these are like, you know, again, I think the nature of the MrBeast stuff is they're like doing the full thing. They're renting out, and obviously a lot, like the hotel is going to run up the cost, right? The hotel obviously run up the cost. And then next, okay, so we've gone through this. Next, obviously, if you book a private boat and do a private boat with sushi in Tokyo, that's going to be super expensive. But now let me cook again. Tokyo boat sushi. Or like sushi on a boat in Tokyo. Yakatabum Takamutsu. Oh. I think I literally found the exact one. Okay, let's check it out. Now look at how fancy this is. I mean, that's gorgeous. Look at this. That's gorgeous. The ultimate in gourmet entertainment, Yakatabun Takamitsu is a pleasure boat for gourmands to soak up the sights of Tokyo from the water while dining on sublime sushi and sipping beverages from a mind-boggling diverse drinks collection. Gorgeous. And this is expensive. You know, 111,000 yen is $766 per person. Now that's crazy. I would admit, chat, that's expensive. We should, you know, but you can get incredible sushi in Tokyo for less than $100. But even still, this isn't like, I'm not saying everyone can ball out on this for dinner, but like I think people can actually afford this as a once in a lifetime dinner. Like if you're in Japan, again, like let's rack it up. What have we found? $766 for this. The go-kart was, you know, we'll even round up $100. Wherever this was, the Team Labs place ended up being about $30. You know, again, we're basically getting the MrBeast quality vacation for maybe a couple thousand.
Floating restaurant.
They got Louis Vuitton coasters.
The chef makes all the food.
But again, this is one of those where it's like they're paying for the like giga premiere experience
Right
of this.
next door.
And I guess what I would say is like you can probably have 80% of the luxury that they experienced here for, I genuinely think you could do this vacation for $2,500 for 1%.
To our table. And
you would probably hit.
To see a master at work was one of the coolest dining experiences ever.
Woo!
Wow. By the way, this isn't me knocking MrBeast and that, like, they genuinely spent $250,000, and this is cool. And it's cool content. If anything, it's cool to like see this and be able to look at things in their $250,000 vacation. Be like, wait, that's actually affordable.
Oh my God. Oh, they said we could feed the birds tuna. Here you go, little man. See how we caught him in there?
And once we paid the bill, thank you. We were off to the craziest place I've ever been.
All right, follow me. I rented this whole place.
But before we see,
see, this is the difference. See, MrBeast rented this whole thing. I've done the same thing as him. I just didn't rent the whole thing. So, you know, while he probably paid $10,000, $20,000 to rent the whole thing, I paid, you know, $26.
Yeah.
Socks off.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is the Team
This
Lab
is
experience.
basically an art museum, but for experience.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
It is actually really cool.
My eyes are having a hard time processing it.
Do you think this is what it looks like when you die?
Probably.
It is
What is
really
this
cool.
next row?
Normally, this place is completely full of other people, but we secured the place entirely for ourselves.
This might be one of the best things we've ever done.
Dude, are these fish?
We're in a pool in a museum playing with animated fish. This is the most unique thing you could ever do on a vacation.
Wait, the fish are surrounding us. Look.
How did they?
And again, chat, like I think of the video, this is one of the coolest things that you got to see is the Team Lab experience. And this is $26. You can go and do this too. It's $26.
know to surround us.
They love us.
They're going everywhere now.
Now you're all probably hungry, which is why we're at this restaurant that is ran by robots.
What?
My name is Pepper.
Can we have a seat, Pepper?
Sure. Let's find a comfortable spot.
We reserved the entire place, so the only other people here were the robot waiters.
Food robots here.
Wait, so the food is delivered on a robot?
An oddly fluffy robot.
Pepper's staring really hard at Chandler for some reason.
Well, let's check this one too now. Robot restaurant Tokyo. Popular robot restaurant. Oh, wait, that's a different one. Well, I can't immediately find this one because there's actually a lot of robot restaurants. But listen, I doubt this food is more than like $100, $200 per person.
Pepper does not like shit.
Right.
I don't want a foot bath with one person, let alone 200. I mean, all the water's chlorinated, Jessamy, but the same thing as a pool.
Did nothing to you.
Everyone, make sure you eat tons of food.
So again, I would guess that you could probably do this place for $100, $200.
Because tomorrow I rented an entire theme park and PewDiePie is gonna be there.
Which is really crazy. You see, PewDiePie and I have a long history.
MrBeast, I was wondering when you would show up.
We helped him in his subscriber race against T-Series.
Grab your phone, go on YouTube, search PewDiePie, and subscribe to him.
Eventually, we even caught up to him.
MrBeast has taken over me in subscribers.
I guess I'm getting a taste of my own medicine.
Yeah, but I feel like, okay, listen, I feel like MrBeast passing PewDiePie, like PewDiePie's okay with that. He's like, hey, this is the new top dog of YouTube, and like, I'm not like trying to knock on T-Series, but like T-Series is like some giant corporation, right? Isn't it like it's an Indian movie and music company, right?
That's all right. He definitely deserves it.
And even though we've been friends for a while, we've
I wonder if they paid PewDiePie to come. No, PewDiePie lives in Japan. They probably just hit him up.
never actually met in person. And because this is such a long way to meet up,
PewDiePie is like a great example of, hey, he did his thing. He has an incredible life now that he lives in Japan, and he has his son. Like, he's chilling now. What did I just do? Oh, I muted it.
Taste of my own medicine. That's all right. He definitely deserves it.
and even though we've been friends for a while, we've never actually met in person. And because this is such a long way to meet up,
I rented this entire amusement park.
this is Fuji-Q Highland, the park with the scariest rides in all of Japan. It usually has thousands of people waiting in line. But as per usual, I rented the entire thing just for us.
You can ride whatever.
Fuji. Okay, listen, we gotta price check this one again. Fuji. What is it? Theme park? Oh, Fuji-Q Highlands. All right, here we go. Fuji-Q Islands. See tickets. $36. 36 bucks. If you didn't rent out the whole park.
Whatever ride you want. I wasn't done, but he left.
Well, listen, it's not a chat to get the point yet. I guess I want to go back through all of this and explain how much you guys could do this vacation.
I'm about to go
for.
on this entire roller coaster alone.
What you're seeing here is the steepest roller coaster drop in the world.
Are you scared? Yes!
Have fun!
Wait, it goes in? I don't like that. Oh my god.
I'm scared for him.
Oh my.
And like
brother.
promised, the father of YouTube, PewDiePie, met us in the park. A little later than planned because I texted him the wrong day. Sorry, Felix. And he wanted to ride the craziest coaster at the park.
Why are you scared?
I'm so scared of roller coasters.
This one doesn't spin at all.
I'll ride it if Felix rides it.
Let's go!
I'm terrified. I'll do it. I'll do it. If I die on this roller coaster, you guys are gonna feel terrible.
You take your shoes off?
Anything that could fly out.
That's how you know this is bad.
They don't even trust us with shoes on this ride.
You got this. You'll be fine.
I did not.
This was my worst nightmare.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to do
Wait,
it.
what is
scaring
this
me.
ride?
Oh.
Camdo, thanks for the gifted sub to Blau, winner of the Lily Pichu painting auction.
Whatever you do, don't throw up. I'm terrified. Can we pick a better one? We could have picked a nice, comfortable ride.
I actually have no idea
Bro,
what
I have never seen a roller coaster with that kind of fucking straps in. What is this?
At some point, there's a literal 90-degree drop.
You're freaking me out.
What did you sign me up for?
You brought me here.
But what we didn't know was,
Wait, no!
this ride goes backwards.
Why are we going backwards?
Why did I do this?
Oh my God, we're all
And they spin as
This is crazy! Best roller coaster ever!
Oh my gosh, Felix, what did we just do?
I'm crying.
best roller coaster ever.
I got tears just running.
I mean, I genuinely think if you love roller coasters, that might be the craziest roller coaster. Oh my
It was good
God.
meeting you, Jamie. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
We screamed at the first little bump.
What?
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever had a chewy potato before.
That's what you get for passing me.
What would you do?
Felix, I'm sorry for passing you. You don't have to threaten me with violence, though.
I'm good.
Yeah, they are good.
That was the $250,000 vacation. Felix, can you transition us?
Bro fist.
Subscribe so we pass T-series. Okay. But again, like let's go through the Japan trip all in all. Okay. If you could make, buy your flights to Japan, and then if you can make it there, you can find a cheap hotel, cheap place in Tokyo, couple $100 a night. Okay. You can do the go-karting we found for like $50, $50 to $100. Okay. You can do samurai sword lessons for, I don't know, $150. What was next? We literally found, okay, this was the most expensive. You can literally do a beautiful sushi boat ride. This is the expensive one for what, like $800 per person? And then, yeah, probably the coolest part of the video, this Team Labs museum experience, $26. I don't know this restaurant, but I'm gonna assume it's got to be less than like $200 a person. And then yeah, this amusement park is $35. So I'm pretty sure you can do the entirety of the $250,000 vacation for about $2,000. Well, I mean, with flights, yeah, maybe like $3,000, $4,000, and you probably will get, the majority of the experience. Hotel plus number of nights plus transportation. Yeah, that's why, and plus flights. That's what I'm saying. It's probably closer to like 3 to 5K, but like, Yeah, that's half of Lily's painting. Exactly, Blau. Exactly. Anyways, what's up, chat? What's the news?